What's up, y'all? It's your girl with Tam TV, and I'm back with another video. I know it's been a minute since I've uploaded on my channel, but I'm back. But y'all, it's just so much that's been going on with me that has happened in my life. Like, my life has did a whole 360. Like, 2022 came in with a bang, y'all. So I don't want to talk too much. I'm just gonna get right into the video. So I was recently diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer. There are two types of breast cancer, which is, like I said, the one I had, which is triple negative, and then there's triple positive. Mine doesn't feed off my hormones. It doesn't feed off estrogen and progesterone and all that stuff. Hope I said it right, but it doesn't feed off hormones. I found my own lump. I found my lump like around the summertime. I was having this pain like underneath my breast area, or like the wire of your bra be. I was feeling some pain in that area, and then one day I just felt a lump, and I told my mom about it, and we both was like, it's probably just, dried up milk or something, or something that just, because I had my baby the year before, so I'm like, it's probably just looked over something. So I didn't think nothing of it, but it started hurting worse, y'all. It was getting so bad and uncomfortable. I could barely like wear a bra. My bra used to irritate me. I even stopped wearing the wire bras and got like the one without the wire. Still uncomfortable. So I made an appointment to my OB, and when he gave me the examination, he said that it could be a cyst, because the nurse was like, it's good that it moves around, because it did. I feel it in one spot, then I feel it in another spot. And so she was like, it's good that it moves around and that it hurt, because they was like, cancer doesn't hurt. My OB sent me to the general surgeon, because he was like, if it was a cyst, then you would have to get it removed. So I went to the general surgeon. She examined me, and I told her all my symptoms, and she said the same thing, that it was good that it moved around and that it hurt. And she was like, it was so small, like the size of a quarter, the little knot. And she was telling me, well, if it's a cyst, then we can cut it out and that'll be it. She scheduled me an appointment to the hospital. I got an ultrasound one day, and the next day I got a biopsy. And y'all, this was all after my 27th birthday. Like, my birthday was that Tuesday. I went to the doctor Wednesday and Thursday, because I had to have an ultrasound and the biopsy. Did the ultrasound. They saw it on the little computer screen. I did the biopsy. That's where they pull pieces of the mass out of your breast to look at it under a microscope to see if it is cancerous or anything. So I got that done, and I went back for my results a week after, which was January 25th. My mom was asking me, was I scared or anything? I wasn't. I didn't think that I was gonna get these results, but like I said, I went back to the doctor to get the results. And when she came in there, she was like, I have bad news, which I'm thinking the bad news was going to be like, well, you're going to have an outpatient surgery tomorrow, this and that. But no. She came back, and that's when she was like, it is breast cancer. And y'all, I just literally broke down in tears. Like, I cried. And she was consoling me. She was like, I hate this for you. You're so young and all that stuff. And she was giving me information on it, but I wasn't. My mind was not in the right headspace to hear anything. She did tell me that she was going to send me to an oncologist that was in Jackson. That's like the cancer treatment center. I did hear her say that, and she was telling me how it was just so amazing, how I caught it so small and it's the size of a quarter and all that stuff. And she was like, we're gonna get you well. And she asked me, she was like, what's on your mind? And the only thing that was on my mind at the time was my son, y'all. Like, I'm really recently just a new mom. He was born in 2020. So he's a year old. So I'm like, my son, that's all was on my mind was my baby, y'all. I was just so scared and so just distraught because I never thought it would happen to me. And I also was thinking about my godmom because she passed away in 2010 due to breast cancer. So they kind of scared me too. But I went to the oncologist that next week, which was in Jackson. And that's when I found out the type that I had, which was triple negative. And with triple negative, the difference between triple negative and triple positive, like I said, triple positive is it feeds off your hormones. So you don't have to do chemo with triple positive. Only thing you have to do is radiation. Only thing you have to do is radiation. And I learned that by Googling. And before I got to the cancer center, you know, I was Googling every day, all through the day. And I was just like, I hope I have the positive because I do not want to do chemo. I don't want to do chemo. But that's when they told me that I had triple negative breast cancer, which do require chemo. I have to do 5 months of chemo. And I have to have surgery. And my surgery options are get the lump removed, get one of my breasts removed, or get a double mastectomy, which I get both of them removed, and do the implant thing. Y'all, when she told me that, I even broke down then because, like I said, I didn't want to do chemo. We all know the disadvantages of chemo, which is the number one is hair loss. I just didn't want to look different. I'm not going to even say sick. I'm not going to say I didn't want to look sick. I didn't want to look different, you know, from how I look. But she told me I had to do 5 months of chemo. And she was like, chemo right there that's the hardest thing that I'm gonna have to get through with this. So, but after she reassured me and my mom that I was gonna be okay, I felt better. I did. I really felt better. She was like, if we get through this and we find a cure, then you're gonna be okay. She told me that. She even told my mom that. My mom stepped out the room. So after I seen the oncologist in Jackson, she transferred me to Oxford oncologist because she was like, Jackson was too far to be going back and forth. So her colleague in Oxford, she sent me to him. I recently met with him last week. Wednesday. I met with him Wednesday. But before I met with him, I had to, before I even went to Oxford, I had a procedure done. I went back to Cleveland to the general surgeon, and I had a procedure done where I got my port in, and that's for when I do start my chemo, and they won't have to keep sticking me in my veins, tearing my veins up. And that's why I have this little spot right here and right here, because they went through my neck with it, but it's placed right here. It's like a little square thing. So whenever I have my chemo, I just get it through in there. So yeah, after I got that place, which was the week after Jackson, because I went to the general surgery because they did tests on me too, y'all. I'm trying to keep up with it. It's a lot. I've been going to doctors after doctors after doctors, but the general surgeon in Cleveland ran tests on me because she said it was an enzyme in my liver was high. So she wanted to make sure everything was good. So everything was good. The cancer, it hasn't spread it anywhere. And I thank God for that it hasn't spread it to no parts of my body. And it hasn't even spread to my lymph nodes. So that's good. After I got my port removed, it's been a week, almost 2. Monday make it 2 weeks. But I had to go to Oxford Monday, which was Valentine's Day, and I had to get 4 tests done. I got another CT, I got a chest x-ray, I got a mammogram, and I had to get my bones radiation. No, I had to get a test done on my bones. So I did all of that, and I went back to Oxford Wednesday. Keep up with me, y'all, because I've been to some doctors. I'm trying to keep up with myself. I went the Wednesday to the oncologist in Oxford. And I was supposed to start my chemo then, because when they called me to set up my appointment, she was telling me that's when I was going to start doing my chemo treatment. But when I got there, it was other plans. He told me when he seen when I had my mammogram that it was another mass in my breast. So he wanted to examine it. So I have to have another ultrasound done, another biopsy and mammogram before I can really just start my chemo treatment. That was kind of a bummer, because I was ready to, I had put in my mind and that I was, ready to go and start this, but I have to have another test done. But after this test, I should be starting chemo soon. I just hope and pray that the mass that he felt, and I felt it. He asked me, well, he was surprised. He was like, I'm surprised you didn't find that mass, which I did. I felt it, but I thought it was just swollen tissue from the biopsy that I had previously. So I didn't think nothing of it. So I just hope that mass is not cancerous. I hope it's something that's just like swollen or fatty tissue that been balled up or something. Because I just hope and pray that it's not, that I don't receive bad news whenever I go back, because it's just been a lot, y'all. And I also got a shot. I have to get a shot every month, because he asked me, was I gonna have any more kids? I think I am, but just in case, he froze he shut my ovaries down, so I have to take a shot in my stomach every month to shut my ovaries down. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, after chemo, I have the I could get the lump removed, I could get my breast removed, I could get both of them removed and get implants. I really haven't had that on my mind yet as to what I'm gonna do after chemo when it's surgery time. I was just really just trying to focus on getting through the chemo. But y'all, I've been okay. Like I said, when I received the news, I was really distraught. I was scared. Y'all, my world, like, it just flipped upside down. Because like I said, all I thought about was my baby. He was the only person that came up in my mind. But I've been praying. My family been praying. My friends been praying for me. They've been keeping me in good spirits. Like I said, I done prayed to God and I done talked to him. And this is just something that I have accepted, and that I know that I have to go through it. So I used to couldn't even tell my family or friends without crying. I'm so proud of myself that I'm not crying now, y'all, because it's still sentimental to me. But like I said, God, I asked him for strength. We had a talk, and I told him I accept this. Just hold my hand through it and don't let me go. I'm ready to fight for my life, because I gotta be here for my baby. He's keeping me in good spirit. And it's just gonna be a long journey, and it's gonna be hard, but with the support of my family and my friends, then I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna get through it. I'm strong. I'm real strong. I done got through a lot of tough times, so I know this ain't gonna be no different. Like I said, I was just scared of the chemo, because we all know what that do, but I'm gonna get through this, y'all. I done strapped up my boxing gloves, and I'm ready to fight. I'm in it to win it. That's what my auntie used to say. when she was fighting this battle, she said she was in it to win it. So I'm in it to win it. And like I said, as long as God on my side and he holding my hand, I know I'm gonna get through it. He give his toughest battles to his hardest soldiers. So I'm gonna be documenting the rest of this journey, because like I done told you, I done been to the doctors and all this stuff in the beginning. But after this, I will be documenting my journey. Like when I go on my chemo or just whatever's happening, I'm gonna keep you all updated. And before I close this video, I want to say, y'all, if y'all feel like anything is not right with your body, you don't feel right or anything, please go get checked out, y'all. Go to the doctor, get your checkup, just get everything checked out, men and women. Because everybody keeps telling, they was like, we so amazed that you caught it so early. And I'm just like, that's God. God put it in my mind. He made it hurt. He made it uncomfortable so that I could go get it checked out. And I thank him for that. That is not bad. It's not bad, you know, because what if I would have waited a few more years, would have got to where we couldn't do nothing for it. But right now I'm in stage 1, which is, you know, like I said, small. It's 1.6 centimeters. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you feel like anything is wrong, don't hesitate to go to the doctor. I know some of y'all probably hate the doctors, because I do. I hate the doctor, but just check up on yourselves. Make sure you are healthy, eat right, do all the good stuff. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe, and tell a family member to subscribe, and come along on my breast cancer journey, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Keep me in your prayers, and I will see you guys later. Bye.